Monica, my darling, see, so the title and the this came to me. So the writer with Shriram had already decided the title.
Okay.
So so it was a gift only. But we were very sure that we are not getting into remix and all, nor reimagining the song as it is. I think some songs, not I think any song, yeah, you should just original, just leave it.
जिन लोगों को पता नहीं है, who not watched the film yet, let me tell them that this is one of those rare cases जहाँ पर आपने actually original गाना अपनी फिल्म में, you know, पूरा का पूरा यूज किया है,
yeah.
which I think is amazing. Is it tough to do that? क्या ये
ऐसे बहुत लगते हैं, हाँ.
ऐसे
रेडियो नशा
बड़ी वासन बाला की फिल्म आई है और क्या कहूँ मैं आपसे, बस यार, इट्स द फेवरेट फिल्म ऑफ माइन दिस ईयर एंड इट्स अ फिल्म कॉल्ड मोनिका ओ माय डार्लिंग. वेलकम टू रेडियो नशा, माय फेवरेट पीपल. हेलो. फेवरेट पीपल दिस ईयर. आई बी ऑनेस्ट विद यू, आई मीन एट द एंड ऑफ द डे हमें एक दूसरे के साथ सच्चे होना पड़ेगा because it is a fabulous film. और मैं सोच रही थी कि should I, you know, do this interview like I've not watched the film. I'm like, no. Let me tell you all the things that I loved about Monica, oh my darling. Okay, that's this interview's peg. सबसे पहले, I have a question for you, Vasan. Do you shoot with music in your head? Music पहले बनता है और उसके ऊपर sequence.
Not the original composition, but the reference.
But the reference, right? I love it. Talk to me about the love you have for this song. ये गाना क्यों? ये title क्यों?
Monica, my darling, see, so the title and the this came to me. So the writer with Shriram had already decided the title.
Okay.
So so it was a gift only. But we were very sure that we are not getting into remix and all, nor reimagining the song as it is. I think some songs, not I think any song, yeah, you should just original, just leave it.
जिन लोगों को पता नहीं है, who not watched the film yet, let me tell them that this is one of those rare cases जहाँ पर आपने actually original गाना अपनी फिल्म में, you know, पूरा का पूरा यूज किया है, which I think is amazing. Is it tough to do that? लेकिन like क्या ये
ऐसे बहुत लगते हैं, हाँ.
ऐसे वो तो लगे ही होंगे.
It's like a proper nice fatka.
Yeah, but
producer,
it's fully worth it.
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
it is fully worth it.
Even when I had no money for Mard, I had used Nakhre Wali.
Yes,
it was like a proper kharcha, but yeah.
Of course, yeah. But it's worth it. I love the love you have for music because यहाँ पर we do spend on a lot of other things, but
correct.
You're spending for the stuff that will actually make the film, right? So congratulations. I love the film. Have I said it 3 times already?
Yeah.
But not enough. You can try a few more times.
We're okay with that. No, I love it because हर film, I always say this in my interviews, कि हर film अपने साथ एक माहौल लेकर आता है, and this is such a familiar माहौल, right? So things that I absolutely love, the films that we grew up on. I want to know, are you guys as big a fan of the movies, which is the 70s, 80s and 90s? जितने वासन वाला है, राधिका, मैं तुमसे शुरू करूँगी.
I don't think I've met anybody who's as passionate about them as Vasan. Vasan's anyway passionate about films.
Yeah.
Films in general.
Yeah.
As Huma was saying the other day, from Korean films to Tamil films to just name it.
Everything.
Yeah.
And
He's not passionate. He's a buff. He knows everything about everything. And I kid you not, he knows. If we'll talk about like I could just be like, "Arey, wo picture kitni achhi thi." He will know the technicians who worked on the film. He will know like some anecdote about it. It's almost like I'm like, how do you know so much?
Correct.
It's amazing, and it only comes from pure love for the medium and
he also has
nothing
great
else.
memory, yeah? He remembers.
Remembers.
महल में अशोक कुमार विलन थे, वाह.
Suddenly
ये dialogue था उस film
He will probably be the art director also and say उन्हें वो 10 picture और उसका reference आ जाएगा. So you're just like wow.
रग में ऐसे.
Yeah.
छोटे parts.
But I loved
actors.
it because there are things like in the movie, you know, so many references. There's मैं तेरी दुश्मन दुश्मन तो मेरा. और वहाँ पर 2 नाग हैं. At some point, Radhika, I want to take this to you. Before that, was this character, Radhika's character as the cop, was it imagined to be Radhika Apte या फिर ये cop था and then you said let's get Radhika? मुझे बताओ.
So before giving it to her, I told you that 2 days I just took to give the script so that I change all the dialogues, and I thought I'll impress her. But then I came to know she was stressed. This I didn't expect.
I read it and I was like, ये नहीं कैसे करूँगी मैं ये? मैंने कहा इसको तुम्हें फीमेल गुलशन देवया चाहिए. तू मेरे पास क्यों आ रहा है? मैं नहीं कर पाऊँगी. तो बोला कर लेगी यार, कर लेगी. So then I was like, अगर तुझे भरोसा है तो कर लेंगे यार. Because I loved the script. I've been wanting to work with him for a long time.
Yeah.
He was attached to the project. I really wanted to work with him. Matchbox, I have close relationships with. So I mean, it was a no-brainer.
Correct.
But yeah.
I loved it. वो जो सन की पुलिस वाली है, I loved it. Was there ever a fear कि you could go a little over, or was there no fear that you could go over इस रोल में, क्योंकि इस यूनिवर्स में वो ठीक है वो लड़की.
I mean, he was there to you know, figure out what was. When I went on the first day, I mean, we did do a couple of days of we did a reading and we did a couple of days of us meeting and rehearsals. But I didn't know how it was going to be
Translated.
to really translated, or what are we going to really do. And when we got together that day with him, the first day, then it sort of fell into place, because you're right. I mean, I was very scared of crossing that line, you know, and making it, and oh my god, it would have been so cringe worthy, you know, to cross that line. So I was very scared, but it is what it is now. So yeah.
Yeah, it's fun, and also the way it ends, which is that at the end, I mean, sorry guys, देख लो picture. That's the point of this interview. देखनी चाहिए आपको, ताकि आप इस ग्रुप के अंदर फील कर सके, है ना? वरना लोगों को लगे क्या बातें कर रहे हैं, क्या बोल रहे हैं, एंड में क्या हुआ.
Also, the male corrupt cop is celebrated so much.
जी हाँ, जी हाँ.
Like from Amitabh Bachchan in Shahenshah to even Salman Khan in Dabangg,
Yeah.
so many of them.
Yeah.
Usually the female cops are very driven.
हाँ, तेजस्विनी.
Yeah, Tejaswini,
Tejaswini,
IPS,
Yeah,
or Hema Malini, Nanda.
Dimple Kapadia.
Yeah, Dimple.
Yeah.
They're all like very straightforward cops. Like, why can't they have?
हाँ, थोड़ा
fun
सा
also?
सनक.
Exactly.
The sanak is
Yeah,
the word.
that
There's
was-
no other word. I'm
And I
telling
think,
you.
in fact, हमसे पहले टीवी ने कर दिया यार कविता कौशिक.
हाँ, बिल्कुल.
कमाल किया उसने.
बिल्कुल, बिल्कुल. It was very enjoyable. Thank you for that performance.
Thank you so much.
Really,
Thank you.
really. Raj, it's always fun to watch you. मतलब, it's
Thank
a
you.
pleasure to watch you. I just feel that this film physically did a lot for you. मतलब, you had to do a lot physically. तुम एक टाइम पर मोतिया ढूंढ रहे थे. I love where that ended, that scene. दौड़ भाग बहुत थी इस फिल्म में. Physicality इस फिल्म के लिए अलग थी आपके लिए.
हाँ, फिजिकल बहुत काम था, क्योंकि जब जान अटकी होती है तो आप बचाने के लिए दौड़ते हैं.
जी हाँ.
तो पूरा जो फिल्म का ऑलमोस्ट आई वुड से 30-40% फिल्म का है जो टिल दैट मोतिया थिंग हैपेंस, देयर वाज लॉट ऑफ फिजिकल एक्शन दैट इज हैपनिंग. कि जैसा वो पूरा मैप है जो पूरा एक रात में जो बहुत कुछ कवर करना है, वो उसके बिना हो नहीं सकता था.
बिल्कुल.
और बहुत दिन, आई थिंक बहुत दिन भागे
Yeah,
हम.
in
जब
fact-
मौका मिलता था भाग लेते थे.
Lot of days where it's just Raj, me, Swapnil, राज भाग रहा है, राज ड्राइव कर रहा है, राज भाग रहा है, राज ड्राइव कर रहा है,
आज बाइक चला रहा है.
बाइक चला
Bike चला
रहा
रहा
है.
है.
So many days it was just this.
करेक्ट. मुझे तो ये यूनिवर्स ही बहुत मजेदार लग रही है वासन बाला की, क्योंकि अपने यूनिवर्स में मर्द को दर्द नहीं होता भी अपीयर करता है. I love it. You created this. But what I liked is the fact that even though this is the Marathi noir, जिसे हम कहते हैं कि आहे मराठी नोआस, पेडणेकर आणि हे आणि ते. I love the fact that you didn't find the need to actually talk like a मराठी माणूस. क्या ये तुम्हारे लिए एक did you discuss this? क्या एक conscious choice था?
एक कॉन्शियस चॉइस था हमारा
yeah.
कि बीच बीच में वो थोड़ा बहुत मराठी के वर्ड्स बोलेगा. पर मेरे बहुत सारे खुद के दोस्त हैं एक्चुअली, बॉम्बे से या पूना से, जिनको देख के आप जब वो बात करते हैं तो बहुत ही नॉर्मल हिंदी बोलते हैं. इवन फ्रॉम हैदराबाद आई हैव सो मेनी फ्रेंड्स.
Correct.
You can't really make out के there's no touch of the
कोई लहजा नहीं है.
लैंग्वेज. बिल्कुल लहजा नहीं है.
बिल्कुल.
तो ये कॉन्शियस चॉइस था कि ये एक मेट्रो फिल्म है, एक
Yeah.
सिटी की फिल्म है, तो इसको हम न्यूट्रल रखते हैं. इट्स फॉर द पैन इंडिया. और आई थिंक इट वाज जस्ट अ कॉन्शियस डिसीजन
This
कि वो बीच में मराठी वर्ड्स यूज
noir
करेंगे.
के बाप, the one who gave birth, I think, is Sriram Raghavan.
Sriram Raghavan.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Monica. I'm sorry, Huma. It is the most mazedar character. I would have loved to play this character. Okay, simply because it's so much fun. कितना मजा आया मोनिका बनने में, because there you are, titular, role, but at the same time, there is an unpredictability with her. I can't tell. Okay, fine. मैं ज़्यादा नहीं बताऊंगी. But it's so fun because वो गई लेकिन नहीं गई. क्या होता है मोनिका का? Talk to me about the script when it came to you. Were you as excited as everybody else to be?
I was too excited. I mean, I was first excited to work with Basan because I've known him since Gang.
You would have, right?
Yeah, and we've even acted together. So we're not his acting debut, but we've acted together as well. We've spent a lot of time together. So I always wanted to be directed by him. But when the opportunity came to do this, I mean, I literally have gone to Sriram sir's office for another meeting, and I've met him and said, "Why are you not casting me or doing this film?" And I think at that point they were thinking about somebody else, and then 2 days later he called and narrated the script to me, and I fell in love with it. And I knew like I had to be a part of it. And what I really liked in all my conversations with him about the script and the role is that, you know, she's unpredictable. She's who she is, and she's sassy and this and that and all of that. But those are just adjectives. Like the idea was to make it something more than that. And I'm glad that you feel that we managed to at some level, you know, crack that. मेरे को तो बहुत मजा आया ये play करके, like, you know,
मुझे तो बहुत मजा आया देख के.
Like for me, there's a scene that Raj and I do, which I don't know spoilers, but it's almost like a toxic romantic action scene. I don't know what you want to call it.
Toxic romantic action scene is the way.
Is the way, correct? And
Each
I
generation
swear,
description.
I swear, I've done this film only because of that scene. Because I'm like, oh my god, if we managed to, you know, get that right, and I mean, full credit to Raj for being like amazing, and like, you know, and I mean, we did some action rehearsal also, but when we but when we went on that day, we were doing our own thing. It was nothing to what we thought, you know, it should look like, and we just had so much fun. It was just, you know, Vasan going like, okay, play, and both of us like kids just playing, and it's so much fun to work like that. Where it's not like, अच्छा तू ये line बोलना, वैसा कुछ भी नहीं है. And with Raj, he's not that kind of actor only, like, you know, तू खेल मैं भी खेलता हूँ, and it's so much मजा.
You know what I found interesting is the
बहुत ज़्यादा.
choice of not. आपने कहा कि remix नहीं
Too
करना
bright.
था. एक गाने को, you know, dislodge नहीं करना था. Then you went ahead and created a song that sounded like a song from that time.
Correct.
Anupama, I mean,
she's
can I please say that she was brilliant?
amazing, yeah.
लेकिन आपने उनसे कहा कि आशा जी दे दो मुझे.
No. She's been doing this for 20-25 years herself. We found her on YouTube, and she sung all Asha ji, Lata ji songs, mostly Asha ji songs.
जी हाँ.
So we also searched for people who do Asha ji nights, Hemant Kumar nights, so that they live for this.
क्या बात है.
So we didn't have to tell them what to do.
Correct.
It was not like a one-stop shop for many voices. It was just that.
It was amazing. You know, I need to ask you this question. The refrain in that song, which is Ti amo.
Yeah,
Once
Lionel
originally
Richie.
it's from Lionel Richie, right? I was like, I went mad. I said, I can't figure the song. Like, and it's not from a Hindi song.
Yeah, no.
Varun Grover, apt choice to
Yes,
write that.
yes.
Whether you're talking about casinos or tash ke patte.
Yeah.
Zindagi hai ek jua ki yaad aa gayi.
Correct.
I know, buddy.
And the casino is like casino.
Casino, yeah, fully. That song, okay, is so fun because it's actually the song that's shot. It's the song that's promoted. Were you channeling Helen Jiu's gaane mein?
I was asked to.
No, not from mine.
Okay.
But I think the reference was that, and Vijay Ganguly, who's done a fantastic job of doing the choreography and designing it and all of that, like he made this little video with all like Helen G and Parveen Babi references, and they
It
showed
was
it
super
to me.
video, but
Super video. मगर
He's
मेरी जो
dropping
हालत
now.
खराब हुई वो देखने के
Just
बाद.
on the song, he
Because
just
I'm
took
like,
all
I can't do this.
Give na.
You know, like,
that video. I'll ask.
please don't release that video. मेरी और बेइज्जती होगी कि तुम ये करने गई थी और ये किया.
अरे नहीं.
वो नहीं था यार.
माशाल्लाह बहुत अच्छा किया यार.
No, but come on, these are legends. Like, you know what I mean? And it's to put any actor, actress today to be like, okay, this is what we're aspiring to do is a very big, you know, thing, because I feel we should do our own version of it. Of course, that's the inspiration because they've really sort of defined that genre.
Correct.
They are the original like rule makers of it. So we can just borrow elements from it and put our own spin to it at best.
You have got the spirit. That's
Yeah.
what.
That's what
that
it
is
is.
what those
Because वो सब इधर से नाचते थे,
actresses of
if you
these
know what I
days,
mean.
It's a personality.
वो spirit.
It's a vibe. It's not about.
Why? As a woman.
Yeah.
It's not
exactly.
so much the song.
It's not like Parveen Babi was a great dancer.
Dancer,
It's
yeah.
the vibe.
Yeah, it's the
But also Vasan, what you said no earlier कि अभी के सब लोग डांस करते हैं. पहले के सब लोग सिर्फ शक्ल से नाचते थे.
And vibe, yeah, vibe.
Yeah.
And you have to hold like entire stanzas just with one take.
Yeah.
And the other star of that song is the star filter that Swapnil bought. Like incredible, like
It was incredible,
that.
really.
All the star
Like,
filter.
but I love Captain's Attack also.
Oh yeah.
I mean, the fact that he was there.
In fact, that day we had a small discussion also. Should we go there or not?
Call it
there?
Captain's Attack.
Or because it was a serious scene, but I think Sukan just slid, like it was just like a
It was because it was straight faced.
yeah.
And that was why it worked.
Yeah.
It's
It's
not
for the
underlined.
ones
But I
who know.
couldn't have missed it. I mean, like
Yeah.
आना ही
The
था.
पहले to have him, because I think पिछले 2 साल पहले पैंडेमिक में आई रीच्ड आउट टू हिम फॉर एन इंटरव्यू और उस दौर में उन्होंने मुझसे कहा था कि एक बहुत एक्साइटिंग चीज आ रही है सो आई नो ही वाज रियली एक्साइटेड अबाउट दिस फिल्म एज वेल सो एंड थैंक यू सो मच मुझसे बातें करने के लिए
Thank you.
ट्रूली लव द फिल्म
Thank you, Rohini.
आई थिंक आई हैव सेड दिस टू यू
Thank you, Ro. Thank you
मजा आ
so
गया.
much. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank
बहुत
you.
मजा
Thank you.
आया.
Thank you.
Radio Nasha.